Okay, I've already said a little bit about the stickers and how they look and everything, but let's go ahead and talk about the actual quality of the stickers. Anybody who's ever owned a Rubik's 3x3 knows the quality of the Rubik's brand stickers. Very bad. It's basically a white sticker that's stickered to the piece with a coloring on top of it, whatever color that it is, and then a protective kind of a laminated film on top of it. So you have a white sticker with a color on top of it and then a film. And basically this is just very bad. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they made this, but if they've ever used it before, they would realize that this is not a very good way to make stickers, and the stickers are very poor quality. Now on this cube, you'll notice that the Rubik's brand stickers are actually very neat. The quality of the stickers still looks really fresh, and that's because I hardly ever use this puzzle ever. But if I were to use this puzzle more, you would start to tell immediately. They would start peeling, they would start coming off, the films would come off, the actual color, because it's not the actual sticker is white. So what can happen is once that film rubs off or peels off, the actual color of the sticker can rub off and you'll have a white sticker underneath it instead of a colored sticker. But again, anyone who's ever used a Rubik's 3x3 already knows this. Also, the quality of the stickers when they put it on the cube isn't the best. For example, a lot of times, here you can tell with this. See, these three are positioned very nicely, and this one's just kind of like out there, like in that direction. So they didn't really do a good job of centering the stickers before they put them on there, and that happens with a lot of Rubik's brand puzzles. Just by looking at the centers, you can tell a lot of times whether they have been aligned or not. A lot of them are, but every once in a while you'll have a couple of puzzles like that one. These two are kind of off, that just don't match up quite right. The Eastsheen stickers are very high quality. They last a very long time. Again, I've already replaced the stickers on here just because I wanted the Rubik King set on a 4x4, but I'll go back to my 2x2. I've had these stickers on my 2x2 for about a year, and as you can see, they have peeled a little bit. I'll try to find the worst face. I guess the green face would be the worst face. I play with this constantly because I speed solve with it, so by no means is this not worn out. This is worn out, and you can see how good a quality it is even though it's worn out a lot. There's a slight peel here, there's a slight peel here. Now what happens is, the way that the Eastsheen sticker is made, it has the same design as the Rubik's 4x4. It's a white sticker with a coloring on top of it with a protective film. However, the protective film is a much better quality, and what happens is the protective film actually does its job. It keeps the puzzle from coming apart. So with this being said, it actually keeps the sticker a really nice color, and it doesn't lose any of its quality over a long period of time. Now eventually, just like all puzzles, the stickers will wear out, but the Eastsheen stickers last 1,000 times longer than the Rubik's stickers will. The Eastsheen stickers are just much better quality. They won't wear out anytime soon, and the Rubik's brand stickers, if you've seen some other videos on YouTube, you can see how bad the Rubik's stickers get. As you can see right here, these two pieces right here, they've actually started to peel a little bit. You can see the peeling on this corner right here. But again, the worst face on this one is probably the green face, and all you can see is a tiny little white scraped off right there. Other than that, the Eastsheen stickers are a great quality when you compare it to the Rubik's sticker quality. So let's go ahead and talk about the cores of the two cubes. The Rubik's 4x4 uses a ball core, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a big ball in the center, and all the pieces kind of rotate and slide along this ball. Some of the pieces interlock with each other, and some of the pieces just rotate all over the ball. Now the ball idea works, and it's very cheap to make because it's a very simple core. You know, the general rule for engineering is the less pieces, the less things can go wrong, and the more pieces, the more things that can go wrong. The simpler the design is, the less likely a major problem will occur. And you can test this by yourself. Try taking a piece of tape, a roll of tape, pulling a long strip of tape, maybe a foot long, and then punching it and trying to rip that piece of tape. And then take 4 pieces of tape and cut them so you still have the foot long, but cut them, and then stick them all together, and then try to punch through. And what will happen is you'll be able to punch through the 4 pieces of tape, because they're not as strong because there's more pieces of them, and that 1 piece of tape should stay strong because there's 1 piece. So the Rubik's has that advantage over the Eastsheen, that less things are likely to go wrong with the Rubik's core because it's just 1 piece, it's 1 ball, and all the pieces move along that ball core. The Eastsheen 4x4 core has the screw structure core that a 3x3 does. And the way they've been able to do this is very odd, and it's really amazing how they did it. But the fact is that there are so many pieces in this thing. Just internally, there are pieces that you don't even see or feel on the outside. There's pieces inside that are designed just to make the outside layers work. And so the inside of this puzzle, the core of this puzzle, and the foundation has so many pieces, and it's very, very complex. So there's a chance that if one of those tiny pieces were to break, then the entire puzzle would be ruined. However, this doesn't really happen very often, and luckily the Eastsheen is an incredible quality of puzzle, and the pieces don't break almost at all. But if they were to break, maybe if you were to drop the puzzle, it's more likely that a piece would break off in this one, just because it has so many tiny little pieces inside of it. Now, due to the fact that it's more complicated, this is what makes the Eastsheen better than the Rubik's, is because the Rubik's tried to make a 4x4 with the least amount of pieces so they could make a bunch of them at a low price and sell them. The Eastsheen puzzles, I think, just tried to make the best quality puzzle they can, and whether or not people buy them, that's not really important to them. But because of that mindset, they designed a core that works amazingly well, and because it has all those tiny pieces inside of it, it works much, much better than the Rubik's brand. So if you're going to talk about the quality of the cores, the Eastsheen definitely has a better quality of core. It works a lot better. It doesn't lock up as much. The Rubik's core is just really simple, and it's designed to where you can make a bunch of them and sell them at a higher price.